Good afternoon, everyone, to our understanding and industrious teacher for this subject, Ma'am Janice Kalugan. To all the participants and to all the instructors who are also present for this afternoon, again, good afternoon to each one of us. Welcome to the Teaching Writing Skills through Digital Tools. So at the end of this presentation, these participants are expected to first, to ascertain the role of technology in the teaching and learning process. Number two, to be well versed in the various digital tools that are used in teaching of writing. And the last one is to develop the skills of using digital tools through the tutorial videos. Okay, before we move to the main topic for this um, presentation, let's first define what writing is and the importance of it. So, writing, according to Brown, he explained that it is the representation of spoken language, so, meaning to say, written language is almost the same with spoken language. So, written language was invented to stand up for the sounds in speech. Okay. Written products are the results of thinking, drafting, and revising procedures. So, this basically pertains to the writing processes, and students should have to follow and strictly adhere to these processes or steps when writing. And the last one, it is a process of expressing ideas into written form. So it's just not about expressing ideas, but it's also about expressing someone's thinking and feeling. So basically, writing is also a transferring of information, message, and idea in a grammatical sentence. And this message, information, and idea is necessary to be expressed in a text. So I have here four importance of writing. The first one is to improve communication skills. The second is to sharpen creativity and imagination levels. The third one is to widen knowledge base. And the fourth one is it is vital to academic success. The first one, it improves communication skills. So we all know that communication is one essential skill that student must be able to master to be able to succeed, not just in their academics, but in life as a whole. So when students learn how to write correctly, they learn also how to communicate effectively. Number two, it sharpens creativity and imagination levels. The more frequently we write, the more the whole of our brain is actually enhanced to generate ideas that somehow can be applied to solving real life problems. And the number three, it widens knowledge base. Mm, we all know that writing involves a lot of research. So 99% of the time to the things we don't know and to the things we might know. So when you continue to write and you carry out research and writing, you also continue to widen your knowledge base and at the same time develop your excellent memory. Okay, number four, it is vital to academic success. Yes, it is. And it's identified that writing is one of the major requirements that students need to do to be able to earn excellent grades and also good degree. Okay. Let's now come to the role of technology in teaching. The role of technology in teaching is of great importance because of the use of information and communication technologies. The technology provides quick and easy online access to information and social activities has undeniable impact in academic lives of students. It plays an important role in the education of students who have specificity. Customized and specially designed technology and media can contribute to the effective teaching and help students reach their highest potential. So when people hear the word technology, they immediately think of electronic objects. And we believe that technology is the solution in the classroom. And when, especially when pandemic hits us, most of the institution actually focus on or gave more importance on the role of technology that it plays in the classroom. Because by utilizing technology in the teaching and learning process, we actually have the ability to enhance the relationship of the students and teachers. And when teachers effectively incorporate or integrate these technologies into subject areas, they actually grow into roles of being an advisor, being a content expert, and at the same time a coach. Okay, so technology makes or helps in making teaching and learning more meaningful, interactive, and fun. Okay, so let's now come to the digital tools used in writing. So there are actually plenty of tools that we can search and use from the internet, but I just pick five among from the ones we have. And these five are, first is Canva, we have Draftback, we have Grammarly, we have Quillbot, and the last is the No Red Ink. So we will be able to focus on the distinctive features of these five digital tools that we can use in teaching writing. So let's first discuss the first one, which is Canva. So Canva is a free-to-use online graphical tool that combines design, photo editing, and layout to help teachers and students create beautifully finished projects. It can be used by teachers to generate posters, guidance, projects, but it can also be accessed by students for tasks. Students can use powerful tools that aids expression to make presentations that are clear and well finished, and that can also be used for future reference. So Canva is a graphic design tool that works to simplify the process. An account can easily be created, and everything works either via web browser, iOS, or any Android devices. Okay. The benefits of Canva, so we have pre-sized social media images. We have designer type templates, which can get your graphics started. We have lots of size and shape. The fourth one is search. You can actually search for existing images and pay a small fee to use, or you can use the free tab. The fifth one is you can save your images to edit for download later. And the last is you can easy to make multiple similar graphics from a template. So the main features and what makes millions of people love Canva is the wide variety of templates available. Although some of them are paid, I guess the free version is more than enough to be used in Marty's event. So the templates available in Canva are, we have infographics, we have posters, A4 documents, logos, resume, flyers, presentations, making an invitation card, writing a letter, making graphic organizers, and so on. So how does this app help in writing skills? There is a correlation between this application and writing skill. The correlation is that Canva is provided many designs such as for inviting people, writing or making letter, and greeting card. Teachers believe that the student will be more enthusiastic and motivated to improve the writing ability. So since Canva has many templates that we can choose from, it is actually our chance as teacher to construct writing tasks utilizing this app. So students, for example, can use this app or this Canva to write a letter, or to make a presentations, or to write a cover, a newspaper or a newsprint. So meaning to say, when students try to use this app, they will be more passionate, and they will be more driven as a result of using this Canva. So it is our teachers' strategy to think of or to synthesize any writing task that will somehow utilize this tool or this app. Okay. So I have here a quick steps, very easy steps to use Canva. So you have first to go to the canva.com and set an account. Number two, you can actually create now a design if you already have an account. Then you can select size and shape. Then the fourth one, you can set your background. Number five, you can add your text. And after that, you add your name or URL, and then you finish and save it. Okay, that's the very easy steps on how to use Canva for the beginners. Okay. Let's now come to the second one, which is Grammarly. So Grammarly is an app or extension for your browser that checks your grammar, spelling, plagiarism, and more in real time on a number of different platforms, including Microsoft Word, WordPress, Facebook, and more. It uses AI, we're going to say AI, that's artificial intelligence, to identify and search for an appropriate replacement for the error it locates. So it also allows the users to customize their style, tone, and context-specific language. So we all know that grammar is fundamental component of writing. So good grammar can make writing easier, which enables the reader to grasp fully the idea. So since the name suggests, the name itself, Grammarly, we already have an idea that it has something to do with our grammar. But it is also an online grammar check tool that focus on the style, the tone, and the clarity of our text. Okay, so let's now come to the second one, the how to use Grammarly. So Grammarly can be accessed using any of the methods. So we have Chrome browser extension for real-time, writing on a Google Docs, Gmail, Facebook, etc. You can use the online application for manually checking as well as storing documents. The third, you can use Microsoft Office extension for use with MS Office products. And the fourth, you can use desktop application for Windows as well as Mac. And the last one is actually you can access that using any Android application. So the grammar, this is actually what grammar works. Okay, so as you can see, this are the pictures on how Grammarly works. So the grammar check will actually focus on the formal grammar issues and also the excessive uses of passive voices, the poor phrasing in the word sentences. So it actually gives a real-time suggestion on how to improve our text, and at the same time, it works across different platforms. So whether the student needs assistance on how to cite sources or on how to improve vocabulary or how we can enhance the clarity of our text, the Grammarly will actually provide feedback explaining why student might make a change. So it gives a suggestion, not an answer. So therefore, the writer students need to control or need to maintain control over the style and the message as they incorporate the feedback. Let's now come to the draft back. The third one is draft back. Have you heard already this app? Okay. This draft back is a free tool designed for use with the Google Chrome browser, the Google Docs environment that allows you to play back the revision history in any doc that you can edit. With draft back, your data is kept private. It was purposely designed so that you could play back your own docs without having to share them with a third party. It only needs access to doc.google.com to get the revision data for playback, but the data never leaves your own browser. So DraftBack is not actually a Google product, but it's a Chrome extension that should work in Drive. So it's a good web tool that allows you to play back the history of any Google Docs that you can edit. So it actually uses the history information, and the Google Docs saves it and presents it in a friendly way. So you will be able to watch your edits roll out in a video player as if you're watching a movie. So for teacher, you can actually use DraftBack to track students' revision history, and you will also identify how much time and effort they put into their writing. So you will be able to see if their document is their original writing or they have been copying or pasting stuff from the internet. Okay. The benefits of using DraftBack are the following. Actually, I already said it. So it was created to help writers observe strengths and challenges in the writing process by standing back to view your document's creation in real time or at a higher speed. Hopefully, you'll be able to see what you need to work on. As teacher, you can check if students are copying from any other sources, like what I said. And the third one, you can also track how many hours does the students rendered in the writing process. Okay, so that's the benefits of using DraftBack. So let's now come to the pros and cons. So the positive side of this tool is it is like watching yourself type your paper all over again in order to seek out patterns, challenges, and successful points of your writing. While the negative side, the playback process could be tedious and there's not much feedback on how to improve. So unlike Grammarly actually provides a real-time suggestion, but this tool does not. Okay, so that's the negative side of this tool. Okay, let's now come to the fourth one, not the last. So Quillbot. So Quillbot is an affordable paraphrasing tool that's available on the market and uses the state-of-the-art AI, for artificial intelligence, to paraphrase any piece of content. So the main purpose of this tool is to rephrase the content by changing the structure of sentences and replacing words with their synonym while preserving the meaning of the original content. So this app was founded by Rohit Gupta, Anil Jason, and David Sillen back in 2017. So Killbot is actually a paraphrasing tool that helps millions of students and professionals to cut their writing by more than half using the state-of-the-art artificial intelligence to rewrite any sentence, paragraph, or any article. So what good about this app is it will save your time when writing, and it will instantly improve your text by cutting unnecessary words and helping you deliver a clear message. So you'll be able to find the right synonym in this app and improve the clarity and as well as the vocabulary. Okay. So let's now come to the Killbot features. Okay, there are four. The first one is clean and neat editor. The second one is web-based. The third one is extension and add-ons. And the fourth one is summarizer. So the first one, it provides a clean and neat environment to work in which a newbie can find it or can access it without any technical knowledge. So if you don't want to add it as your extension, you just go to the Google and type quillbot.com, and then you can actually use this app already. So the second one is web-based. So meaning to say you can access it anytime and anywhere, and you can work comfortably using this app as long as you have your electronic objects with you and of course the internet connection. The third one, extension and add-on. So it actually offers Google Docs extension, Google Chrome extension to make your task easier. And the last one, yes, this tool is not just a paraphrasing tool, but also a summarizing tool. So Quillbot helps you to summarize any piece of a text. Let's now come to the last one. So the No Red Ink. So No Red Ink is an online tool used for teaching grammar, usage, mechanics, and style to students in 4th through grade 12. Teachers can assign a variety of diagnostic instructional materials to their students through this app. Students may also choose to work through the hundreds of activities and the No Red Inks online in the community. So this is created by Jeff Shore. I don't know if I correctly pronounced his surname, who claims inspiration for the website from the near 15,000. So if you are looking for a variety of interactive activities, this app will help you to do that. So it helps students practice and apply writing and grammar skills through a variety of the interactive activities. So this is an online tool that can be used to supplement in class instruction. So majority of the features or majority of this app actually offers free, but the company does an upgrade of this app. If you want to upgrade, you can actually pay the subscription so that you can access the variety of interactive activities of this app. Okay. So let's now come to the features of this app. So we have three. So this app contains lessons, activities, and data. So of course, in lessons, it includes comprehensive list of lessons. So if you're looking for complete and detailed lessons, so this app is good for you. And the second one, activities. So it allows teachers to build planning, diagnostic quiz, unit tests, and other types of assessment that you're looking for. And the last one, the data. So it includes different metrics to help teachers plan lesson and of course somehow help the teachers to track the students' progress. Okay. The negative and the positive side of this tool is the positive, it is comprehensive content and authentic writing activities. But the negative side, some activities are formulaic or predictable. So meaning to say the students might easily get or get the correct answer because of the predictable activity that is being provided or created in this app. So that's the 5 digital tools that we can use in teaching writing. Again, we have Canva, we have Grammarly, we have DraftBack, the Quillbot, and the last one is this No Red Ink. So I actually include the tutorial video links for these 5 digital tools because I want you to somehow browse and watch this video if you do have time so that you'll be able to utilize these tools in teaching writing. So I hope the videos will really help you in your teaching. So that's just click or copy the link and you'll be able to watch the video on how to use this app. So let's now come to the conclusion. Both students and teachers can benefit from using digital tools to assist with writing teaching. Online writing tools that provide automated feedback allow students to practice the writing without adding to the workload of already overworked teachers. And the more opportunities students or kids have to write and receive feedback, the more their skills will improve. So we all know that writing is one of the components of literacy. And writing is used as an everyday basis to communicate what one thinks and feels. And as time goes by, new forms of technology are being created. And it is important for educators to incorporate these technologies because we believe that when we incorporate or integrate this technology into the classroom, we teachers are actually providing opportunities and strategies to increase our students' abilities to write more detailed and grammatically correct essays. So let's integrate technologies into our subject area so that we may be able to achieve the overall teaching goal, which is for students to learn. So thank you, everyone. That's all for my presentation. Thank you. Good afternoon again.